Hey guys, it's me, Laura Trevino with Creative Art by LT. Today I am going to attempt to make a mold of this little elephant here. So first thing I'll be doing is creating a little box to pour the mold liquid in. So I hope I can do this. I'm kind of stressing out right now, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so I hope you stick around. Okay, so I don't need a big box. I even thought about maybe I should just look for one that I can find. I'm going to make something that sits like this. And so I have this. Or I can just cut this, a base piece. Yeah, so let me do that.
Little ideas turning into something new. Colors on the table, watch the magic come through. Piece by piece, the vision starts to grow. From a simple spark to a steady glow. Every little step, every little try, building something bright right before your eyes.
All right, I don't know if you can see this, but so I made the base, so it's just a little bit bigger than the elephant is, and I can even do this and get a little more space on each side. And so when I put these up together, I just have to determine the height, right? I can leave it this tall. I don't have to fill it that much. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just need to get tape, and then I'm going to hot glue it after I do the tape. Okay, so I've got the tape around the outside. I'm not so sure I've got this right. It could be a little too small. Maybe I cut off too much. I'm not sure. Let me see if it's going to fit in there. It fits. Got to go in the center. Can't touch any of the sides. And it does fit. Okay, so I've got glue along the inside, tape on the outside. I'm probably going to have to do that, add some more. This opens. It's a little like a pillbox. So I'm kind of concerned about it. So I'm going to put a little glue on the inside and then close it, and hopefully that will be kind of seamless. That's what I'm hoping for. And then I'm going to put some glue on the bottom here to stick it to the bottom. And then while I do that, while that kind of sets up, then I'm going to get the mold material ready. And we'll go over what I'm using. I might have it too small, the box, because it's got very little space on the side. So hopefully it'll be okay. Well, we'll see. Okay, so let me go ahead and mix up. It's a 1-to-1. What I'm using today is BBDINO Super Elastic Silicone Mold Making Kit. It comes with, this is the part B. It comes with part A and B. and it's a 1-to-1. They gave some sticks, some stir sticks, right? A nice, like a little splitter cutter to take the like a real thin molding material that gets on the outside. Some gloves, and of course the instructions. So, all right, guys. So I am very new at this, and I was trying to figure out how to determine the amount of liquid here. Excuse me. So I'm looking at this cup and I'm thinking, you know what? It's probably close to this. So I measured how much water it would take to get to here in these two, and it's up to this line right here. So I'm going to put part A up to here, part B up to here. Then I'm going to pour them both in here and mix them up. We'll see if that works, right? Sounds like a plan. I think I've got this. We're going to try it out anyway. We'll see how it goes. I am wearing my protective gear because I've never used this and I'm not sure. Now I don't have a respirator on or mask, but I'm going to kind of stay away from it. Won't get too close. I'm not adding any coloring or anything. I just didn't know what exactly I should use. All right, that was A, and this is B. Now, it says it's 1-to-1. You can either weigh it or you can measure. So I'm measuring. I know it's not like a precise science the way I'm measuring it, but I'm going to do is get it as close as I can. And I'm going to stir it until, probably 4 minutes or so till it's fully mixed. That looks pretty much exact to me. All right. Now this degasses on its own, it says. I hope so. I am going to pour slowly. I'm hoping that this is going to work. My stick. And I may need to speed it up just now because I know I'm not talking as much because I'm concentrating. I'm going to stir for 4 minutes. Since I don't have a color in there, I want to go one way. Scrape the sides. Scrape the stick. Let me go ahead and stir, and I will bring you back. Okay, so I've stirred it. I've also glued my box down to the little table top here, and I'm going to go ahead and hopefully have enough. If not, I'm going to have to do it again, add some more. So I'm going to go slowly. I want to make sure everything is in there that's ready. Okay, you know what I see? I see some glue strings. I don't want to see that. All right. Well, this is a learning curve, I can tell you that much, because this is real tight here. Okay, I'm going for it. So I'm starting to pour on the side, and hopefully it's going to fill up all around it. And hopefully it covers the trunk enough. I may be a little short. Oh my God. Yep, I'm a little short, guys. All right. I have to make a little bit more. I mean, barely. Well, actually, it's a little bit more than that because I don't want it. I want it to cover it. So let me see. Am I leaking anywhere? This came out, but it was over here. So let me just add a little bit more, and just have to hopefully gonna get.
Sun on my face, I'm breathing it in. Grateful for the journey I've been in. Every high, every lesson learned, every bridge I crossed and burned. I found my voice, I found my way. Turned small dreams into today. I'm crafting a loud, wanting to create and feeling proud. From every tear to every victory, there's beauty in my story. With open arms and unity, I rise in strength and community. This is my moment, this is me, living in possibility.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and quit this. And I'm going to go ahead and pour. I am concerned about a couple of things. One being the bottom, because it does have that little opening. And I did glue it, but you know, you never know. All right, I'm going to check for leaks. I'd hate to get up in the morning and it have leaked out enough and now it's showing, you know. So I'm going to wipe my spoon off because I want to save this. I know that I can use it more than once. Oops. And then these all go in the trash. I just want to watch it for a few minutes. Make sure there's no leaking going on. Okay. Well, it's going to sit here 5 hours, I think, and then it fully cures in 24. I'm going to go back and read and make sure if there's anything. Guys, so it's the next day. It is. It's been a long time because it needed 5 hours, but so it's been way more. Hopefully, this blade's going to stand the pressure. Kind of buckled for a second, so I'm going to see how hard it is to get it off. I'm just going to cut down, and if it takes too long, I'll fast forward when it gets to the actual video. I added quite a bit of glue on this thing. I just cut my little tablet. Apparently that's going to happen. To the other side. I hope it's going to work, guys. I hope it works. Yay! If so, I'll be excited. Okay. This is like only the second or third thing I've done. I'm not good at it yet, but I'm gonna be. I'm worried about if the little elephant was like a container. Oh, good. It came out. This is the part that's flat. So the only thing is yeah, that's just close. And this is supposedly very, like very pliable. So see, how am I going to get that leg out? Yep. Okay. Think. Maybe I didn't think this through. Because it's going to have, I might have to cut it here. But look how cute. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because to get it out, I have to figure on this leg having epoxy in the middle. What do you think? Where should I cut it? Where should I cut it? Because I want to keep that. I'd like to keep that separation there. If I cut it down the side, will I be able to get it out? And then I can just tape it to use it again? I'm not sure. Because that's going to be an issue right there. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking I'll cut it here. And then I can take the leg out. What am I going to cut it with, though? Because this is not going to work. All right, let me pick up this, and then I'm trying to make a decision. Okay, so I went and I took out one of my brand new blades. This is the older one, and this is a brand new one. And so I've decided to go along where this leg is, just go straight down. And I'm hoping that this is sharp enough. It should be. But you know, this mold kind of moves. I'm not going to go all the way. I'm just going to go to where I can wiggle that thing out And let me see. Okay, a little deeper here. I'm afraid. I don't want to. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I don't want to ruin it. I'm really excited about doing this. Maybe I didn't pick a good mold to do it. I don't know. I don't want to go any further down. Let's see if I can wiggle it out of here. Because I have to kind of try to get the head out, so then I can get the leg out, because that's the problem, that leg. I wonder if I should cut it on both sides. It's coming. It's not coming easy, but it's coming. Oh no, I see this. The elephant's tusk. What is it? Nose. Okay. So I have everything out. Yay. Oh, good. It came out. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to push it back like this. Then I'll put tape on it. I don't know what kind of tape. I better look. See what kind of tape. I'm guessing I need to leave that piece that it was stuck on, the leg part. Because it went down to here. I don't know. Better watch some videos, right? Okay. Let's see, what did it say? How long? I think I have to wait. I think I have to wait 24 hours before I can put anything in it. So I better wait. Make my check, and then I'll get what kind of tape I'm supposed to use. And we'll see. Okay. Okay, so here is the frog. It's in here with the books. I started unmolding it, and then I remembered, oh, get on here, girl. So, it's a little close, but I think it's fine. There's my blade. I put my blade somewhere. Oh, I got my house scissors. I got the kitchen scissors right here. Okay. There we go. See if I can get this off here. Just glue, but all right. Okay. See it? I do worry because it's close to these corners, but I think it'll be fine once I loosen it up, because these molds are very, very, very soft, this material, which is great because that's what I wanted it. I wanted it to be softer so that I could use it, but I hope it's going to come out. Let's see. How am I going to get this thing out of here? Let's see if I can pry it down a little bit more. I don't want to tear it. I know that they do have a lot of like elasticity and stuff, and they won't just tear real easy, but I'm really pulling on this. Jeez. Come on. It's the only way I can think to get it off. See some glitter. Should be to the frog's head, and then the last thing will be those wings. Come on. Oh God, the wings broke off. But that's okay if it's broke off, because that means they'll be in there and they're made. Oh my goodness, how did I do that? I did it right now. Now maybe that's gonna be a problem when it comes to the actual mold. We'll have to see. Come on. Can't get it out of there. Now, I'll wait for 24 hours and then I will cast this. But I have to get those out of there. I'm glad it wasn't some treasured item. It's right here. I just can't get my fingers on it. And it is stuck in there. Can you see it? I think I'm gonna get some tweezers. Oh my goodness. Let me get tweezers. Oh shit. There. Look at that. Got it. It does have a little bit of glitter in there. I don't want to wet it though. I'm going to be concerned with breaking them every time I do it, so I have to be careful. There's a piece of glitter. It's more than one, but there's one for sure. Okay, well, I'm going to let this sit, and then we'll see how it goes. If I can glue these back on, it's okay. Just sit it out there. It'll be cute. Oh well. right, so I'm going to unmold this. Now, I have to go to my my video that I did on a Monday morning live show to get where I poured the mold, okay? Because I had done it and recorded it, and then I went and did the live. Just dropped this and got on it. Okay, so I'm going to unmold it and see how it came out. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's a good mold. It's a, you know, I hope this mold part, I hope, gives a good cast of what it's in there. Now, if you remember, I had to cut it, so it's got a cut there, but I need to loosen it up some, because now it's fully cured. And if you remember when I did it, the leg is sticking out, so I've got to get that out of there. So I'm going to go down here. The last part is that, where's the leg? Okay. It's over here. There it is. Yes, that's the last part that comes out because I have to flip it through there. I don't want to break the trunk or anything, so I'm kind of worried. You know, it has a lot of bubbles, I think. I need to figure out how to get the bubbles out of that. Come on. See if I can get it out of here. Hold it tight. There we go. Oh, how cute. Look, guys. Oh, it's really cute. Aw, I like it. I do need to trim. Oh, I wonder what that look, that is one leg, two leg. Ah, that's the fourth leg over here. And on this fourth leg, is that a leg? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yep, the leg is behind it. So yeah, that's it. Okay, that's right. It's cute. I just need to, right here, it's got to be just trimmed. But it looks cute. It came out really nice. And I like the pink a lot. Look how cute that is, guys. I'm happy with this one. Just have to trim this. And I'll trim a little bit right here. This is because it's that opening. So just have to trim it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, cool. Well, it worked. So that makes me happy. Okay, so I just wanted to show, these are the few things that I did on Monday Morning Coffee and Chat this past week. So I created this mold, and I was able to cast this elephant. Look how adorable it came out, guys. This is the original, and then this is the mold, the resin mold, and it came out really nice. This is where it sits on its base. So super cute. Look at that. And then previously I had poured this one. This was like one of the very first ones, and I had struggled with getting the beak. This time, there it is, full beak. I was able to get that bubble out, so that's good. I was happy. And then I have not poured this yet, but this is the mold that I did for the frog with the books. And then these are some of the extra things that we made with the extra resin that I had poured out. So just want to thank everyone for being there. I hope you think these are adorable. I do. All right, guys. Thanks.